What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the new Cadillac GTP Hypercar, but before we get into today's topic, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down below. It really does help me out a ton as a smaller YouTuber, and if you're already subscribed, click that little bell icon to actually get notified when I do post a new video. Again, it does help me out a ton, but without wasting any more time, looking at this new Hypercar by Cadillac. This is essentially its new endurance racing vehicle, and I know I did a video on it like a while back now. I honestly don't even know how long ago now. But in today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at the car, looking at some pictures of it, looking at the overall design, because it is a pretty ridiculous looking new hypercar by Cadillac, and also talking about a little bit about the anticipation of Cadillac actually re-entering Le Mans in 2023 after a 22-year hiatus. So actually going ahead and looking at some of the pictures of this new Cadillac Hypercar right here. These I'm pretty sure are actually just renders, although this car has already been made and kind of displayed in person. I believe it was at Monterey Car Week this past month, but you can see actually just from this picture right here how much forged carbon fiber is in this. I mean, the front lip, the side skirts, the rear diffuser, everything is just forged carbon, which makes it look really crazy, as well as this taillight design. Like, it looks like something from the future. And also one little detail that I kind of like, I'm American, so I love the fact that they're actually having the American flag just embedded right in front of those rear wheels right there. I know it's not super in your face, but I love the fact that it's just a nice little subtle detail to the country of origin. Also looking at the front, I love the kind of very gaping grille. I guess you can call that a grille. I know it's mid-engine, so the engine's behind the driver's seat. I guess that might go somewhere to some cooling in the back or something. But I definitely do like that design. I love how it looks. There's a lot of really sharp edges on this car, which makes it look really kind Also, I just noticed this actually looking at this original picture that we were looking at before. I like the little kind of Cadillac wing emblem in the back on the side of the rear spoiler right there. But now actually getting into some of the specs of this new Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. It will be powered by a 5.5 liter, again, kind of rear mid-engine mounted V8 that is also mated with a kind of standard hybrid system that is being regulated by the ISMA. Also, another note on the new hybrid rules, I guess, and regulations for the ISMA. A lot of manufacturers have really liked what the, I guess, league is doing. So BMW has hopped on board. Ferrari, Porsche, obviously they've already been in it, but Lamborghini is coming in with this new year, as well as, again, Cadillac. Cadillac's as brand was already in it, I believe, with their DPI VR, which was another crazy hypercar of the previous generation. But this new GTP Hypercar is a third-gen race car, so it's kind of a new generation for the race cars over at Cadillac Racing. Also, this Cadillac will be making its debut in this coming season for ISMA, as well as the World Endurance Championship. So its very first race is going to be the 2023 24 Hours of Daytona, which I believe is actually scheduled to be on the weekend of January 26th, 2023. So that's going to be when we're actually going to be able to see this, GM race car actually competing on the track. Hopefully it does well. Honestly, I mean, I don't really have any dog in the fight. I know, obviously, I'm a Mustang owner. I've done a lot of Mustang videos on my channel. But when it comes to racing and a lot of the international stuff, I'm obviously always going to at least root a little bit for the American manufacturers. So I really love seeing another manufacturer from America actually going ahead and competing in Le Mans. I religiously watch Le Mans every single year. I don't really catch the 24 Hours of Daytona as much as I should. I gotta be honest. I missed it. I think the last one or two that they did, I didn't really watch it. but you could sure as hell bet that I'm going to be tuning in this January when it rolls around, because I really want to see this hypercar actually in action instead of just seeing renders of it or seeing pictures and like small video clips of it like on display at like a show or an event or something like that. But let me know what you guys think of Cadillac's re-entry into Le Mans. Again, it's been over 2 decades now, and Cadillac has a very, very rich racing heritage. Actually, before we even end today's video, if we go on Cadillac's site right here and you check out this little section under you know, their racing part of the website, it actually goes through like the whole history of Cadillac. Not the whole history, but a brief synopsis of how long Cadillac has really been involved in racing. And if you have any doubts of Cadillac's history at Le Mans, here is a picture of them in 1950 at Le Mans, and here in 2000, which again, 22 years ago, this was their, I think, last LMP race car. So I don't know if this picture was specifically taken at Le Mans or not, but I think it probably was. And then it goes and talks about like the new black wing race cars that they have, or like the CTSV race cars. But obviously that's a whole different genre of racing than what we're talking about today. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much just gonna be it for today's video. Again, let me know what you guys think of Cadillac's re-entry in Le Mans with this new hypercar. Also, let me know what you think of the design. And honestly, although this is very far-fetched, and I don't think that GM would ever really do this because of the amount of money that they would lose, I would love to see Cadillac branch out and actually make a civilian hypercar and make something maybe not exactly with a, you know, the one-seater GTP hypercar design that this new one has. But yeah, make like a 2-seater hypercar that can compete with like civilian Bugattis or civilian Koenigsegg's or Paganis. Most hypercar brands, like the new Ford GT, most hypercar brands, like, they lose a lot on those cars because of the amount of R&D and manufacturing and just pure craftsmanship and engineering that goes into those models. But yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool to see something like that in the future. Maybe a fully electric system, maybe a hybrid system. Honestly, who knows? Now, I do know that that idea is far-fetched, but let me know down in the comments below if you guys would like to see another American brand like enter into the world of civilian-based hypercars, or also have another American brand enter into the, you know, 24 Hours of Le Mans, who's not already in it. But like always, thank you guys so much for all the continued support. Again, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It really does help me out a ton. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks for sticking to the end of today's video, and I will see you in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.